Do you want to successfully complete the WGU C724 Objective Assessment for Information Systems Management course? Then, you're in the right place. Our website provides a list of questions and answers, with an emphasis on preparing for your success in the Information Systems Management C724 course. In this video, we will cover questions from Information Systems, Data Management, Networking, Software Development and Management. So, let's get started. 1. Which of the following best describes an Executive Information System, EIS? A. A system that automates transaction processing for business operations. B. A system designed to help middle managers analyze data for performance evaluation. C. A system that supports and facilitates senior managerial decisions. D. A system primarily used by IT departments for network management. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. A system that supports and facilitates senior managerial decisions. Explanation. An Executive Information System, EIS, is designed specifically to aid senior managers in making strategic decisions by providing quick access to relevant high-level data. 2. In an organization, raw data is transformed into something meaningful and useful. What is this transformation called? A. Knowledge. B. Information. C. Metadata. D. Statistics. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Information. Explanation. Information is data that has been processed or organized to have meaning, making it useful for decision-making. 3. What component is not part of a typical information system? A. Input. B. Output. C. Data recovery. D. Process. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. C. Data recovery. Explanation. An information system comprises input, process, and output components. Data recovery is not a standard component, but rather a function that may be implemented for backup purposes. 4. Which system is used to support decision-making through statistical models and analysis? A. Executive Information System, EIS. B. Decision Support System, DSS. C. Transaction Processing System, TPS. D. Knowledge Management System, KMS. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. Decision Support System, DSS. Explanation. A decision support system. DSS uses models and data analysis to assist decision-makers in complex problem-solving scenarios. 5. What system is primarily used for processing patient admissions and employee time cards? A. Knowledge Management System, KMS. B. Decision Support System, DSS. C. Transaction Processing System, TPS. D. Management Information System, MIS. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Transaction Processing System, TPS. Explanation. A transaction processing system, TPS, is designed for handling routine transactions, such as patient admissions and time cards. 6. Which of the following is an example of information, as opposed to data? A. The number of employees in a company is 200. B. Sales increased by 20% compared to last year. C. Product IDs in an inventory system. D. Date and time of customer transactions. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Sales increased by 20% compared to last year. Explanation. Information is data that has been organized to have meaning, such as a percentage increase in sales, which provides insight. 7. What role is responsible for ensuring data security and preventing data breaches? A. Data analyst. B. Project manager. C. Information security analyst. D. Systems administrator. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Information security analyst. Explanation. An information security analyst's primary role is to safeguard data and systems against breaches and cyber threats. 8. Which type of storage is used for frequently accessed data and does not require constant refreshing? A. Dynamic RAM. B. Static RAM. C. Tertiary storage. D. Secondary storage. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. Static RAM. Explanation. SRAM retains data as long as power is supplied and does not need refreshing, making it ideal for fast access. 9. Which competitive force in Porter's 5 forces model refers to the power of buyers to affect pricing and quality? A. Threat of new entrants. B. Intensity of competitive rivalry. C. Bargaining power of customers. D. Threat of substitute products. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Bargaining power of customers. Explanation. The bargaining power of customers influences pricing, quality, and overall competitive pressure within an industry. 10. What kind of network spans a large geographical area, connecting smaller networks? A. Local area network, LLAN. B. Virtual private network, VPN. C. Wide area network, WAN. D. Personal area network. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Wide area network, WAN. Explanation. A WAN connects smaller networks over a large area, such as different locations of a business across cities or countries. 11. Which management role is primarily responsible for overseeing daily internal operations and production quotas? A. Chief Executive Officer, CEO. B. Chief Financial Officer, CFO. C. Chief Operations Officer, COO. D. Chief Information Officer, CIO. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Chief Operations Officer, COO. Explanation. The COO handles daily operations, focusing on efficiency and meeting production targets. 12. What does scalability refer to in a network or system context? A. The ease of modifying software applications. B. The capacity to handle an increase in workload or size. C. The speed of data transmission. D. The simplicity of network topology. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, B. The capacity to handle an increase in workload or size. Explanation. Scalability refers to a system's ability to grow and accommodate increased demands or users. 13. What system manages customer interactions and data to improve service and relationships? A. Customer Relationship Management, CRM. B. Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP. C. Management Information System, MIS. D. Decision Support System. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, A. Customer Relationship Management, CRM. Explanation. A CRM system is designed to manage and enhance relationships with customers by organizing relevant information. 14. Which type of database stores data in a two-dimensional table format? A. Flat file database. B. Relational database. C. Object-oriented database. D. Hierarchical database. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, B. Relational database. Explanation. A relational database uses two-dimensional tables, known as relations, to store data in a structured manner. 15. Which software development model allows for revisiting previous phases before moving forward? A. Waterfall model. B. Spiral model. C. Agile model. D. Fountain model. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, D. Fountain model. Explanation. The fountain model is similar to the waterfall model but allows for returning to earlier stages, which adds flexibility. 16. Which type of security protocol is used to secure data transmission over an insecure network? A. SSL. B. WPA. C. IPsec. D. WEP. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. WPA. Explanation. Wi-Fi Protected Access, WPA, is designed to secure wireless networks, protecting transmitted data from unauthorized access. 17. In which project management chart are tasks represented with activity arrows rather than a timeline? A. Gantt chart. B. PERT chart. C. CPM chart. D. RACI chart. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. PERT chart. Explanation. A PERT chart visually represents tasks using arrows, making it effective for mapping project activities without strict time constraints. 18. What system aids in making unstructured and semi-structured decisions for executives? A. Decision Support System, DSS. B. Executive Information System, EIS. C. Executive Support Systems, ESS. D. Group Decision Support System, GDSS. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, Executive Support Systems, ESS. Explanation. ESS provides high-level data that helps executives make strategic decisions, especially when facing unstructured challenges. 19. Which term refers to the rate at which data is processed in a big data environment? A. Volume. B. Variety. C. Velocity. D. Veracity. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Velocity. Explanation. Velocity in big data refers to the speed of data processing and analysis, which is essential for real-time data handling. 20. Which of the following network devices connects and routes data packets across networks? A. Switch. B. Bridge. C. Router. D. Modem. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. Router. Explanation. Routers forward data packets between different networks, directing them to their destination across multiple paths. 21. Which project methodology focuses on adaptive planning, fast delivery, and responding to change? A. Waterfall. B. Agile. C. Spiral. D. RAD. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. Agile. Explanation. Agile is a flexible, iterative project methodology that encourages adaptive planning and quick responses to change. 22. Which term best describes a system that provides tools to accomplish specific tasks and aims to give a competitive advantage to an organization? A. Management Information System, MIS. B. Decision Support System, DSS. C. Strategic Information System, SIS. D. Transaction Processing System, TPS. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Strategic Information System, SIS. Explanation. A strategic information system, SIS, provides tools tailored to specific organizational tasks, supporting goals that help the business gain a competitive edge. 23. Which phase in the system development lifecycle, SDLC, involves identifying problems and determining requirements? A. Implementation phase. B. Design phase. C. Analysis phase. D. Testing phase. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Analysis phase. Explanation. The analysis phase involves understanding and documenting the requirements and issues that the new system must address. 24. Which tool is used to determine wireless access point locations based on signal strength? A. Protocol Analyzer. B. Frequency Scanner. C. Radio Frequency Survey. D. Network Analyzer. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Radio Frequency Survey. Explanation. A radio frequency survey assesses signal strength in various locations to determine the best spots for wireless access points. 25. Which management model focuses on employees' needs rather than productivity alone? A. Classical Management Model. B. Behavioral Management Model. C. Systems Management Model. D. Strategic Management Model. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. Behavioral Management Model. Explanation. The behavioral management model emphasizes the human element in management, focusing on employee needs and morale. 26. Which term refers to an attribute in a database that uniquely identifies each record? A. Foreign key. B. Composite key. C. Primary key. D. Secondary key. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. Primary key. Explanation. The primary key uniquely identifies records within a table, making it essential for accurate data retrieval and record identification. 27. Which type of software development methodology is best suited for projects where requirements are likely to change frequently? A. Waterfall. B. Agile. C. Build and fix. D. Fountain. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Agile. Explanation. Agile development is highly adaptive and encourages frequent reassessment, making it ideal for projects with evolving requirements. 28. Which device receives and retransmits data at a higher power to extend the distance of a network signal? A. Router. B. Modem. C. Repeater. D. Bridge. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. C. Repeater. Explanation. A repeater amplifies and retransmits network signals to extend their reach over longer distances. 29. What type of business model combines physical retail stores and online sales, creating a seamless customer experience? A. E-tailer model. B. B2. B model. C. Omni-channel model. D. Subscription model. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. Omnichannel model. Explanation. The omnichannel model integrates online and offline sales channels, creating a cohesive experience for customers across all touchpoints. 30. Which cloud computing service model provides only the hardware resources, leaving clients to manage their own operating systems and applications? A. Infrastructure as a service. B. Platform as a service. C. Software as a service. D. Analytics as a service. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, A. Infrastructure as a service. Explanation. LAS provides the fundamental hardware infrastructure, allowing clients to install and manage their own software environments. Struggling with your WGU exams? We've all been there. Welcome to OAExams.com, your ultimate resource for WGU success. Find over 15,000 plus questions and answers. Join our thriving community of over 10,000 active WGU students and an impressive 100% success rate with our premium exam support. Visit OAExams.com today and take the first step toward guaranteed success. 31. Which term refers to an automated exchange of data between computer systems without human intervention? A. Extranet. B. Wi-Fi protected access. WPA. C. Electronic data interchange. EDI. D. Radio frequency identification. RFID. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. Electronic data interchange. EDI. Explanation. EDI facilitates the automated transfer of data between systems, often using standardized formats to ensure seamless exchange. 32. What does the term hot site refer to in disaster recovery planning? A. A backup location without any setup. B. An off-site facility with systems and service connections ready for rapid recovery. C. A server located within the main business site. D. A secure data storage center. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, B. An off-site facility with systems and service connections ready for rapid recovery. Explanation. A hot site is a fully equipped location that allows businesses to recover quickly, typically within minutes to hours. 33. Which project management method identifies the critical and non-critical tasks within a project to reduce delays? A. Waterfall model. B. Agile methodology. C. Critical path method. CPM. D. Rapid application development. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Critical path method. CPM. Explanation. CPM helps in identifying critical tasks and allows project managers to focus on areas that could cause delays. 34. Which programming language, created in the 1950s, is still widely used for business applications? A. Java. B. Python. C. COBOL. D. Fortran. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer, C. COBOL. Explanation. COBOL was developed for business applications and is still in use today for legacy systems, especially in the financial sector. 35. Which system development model focuses on creating a basic version of the application that can be tested and improved upon? A. Waterfall model. B. Spiral model. C. Prototyping model. D. Agile model. Do you know the answer? Correct answer, C. Prototyping model. Explanation. The prototyping model builds a working model of the system, allowing users to provide feedback for refinements before full development. 36. Which of the following refers to an analysis process that uncovers hidden patterns in data to predict future behaviors? A. Data mining. B. Web mining. C. Text mining. D. Data warehousing. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. A. Data mining. Explanation. Data mining involves applying algorithms to extract patterns from large datasets, helping organizations predict trends and behaviors. 37. Which principle limits user access based on specific job requirements? A. Separation of duties. B. Least privilege. C. Data integrity. D. Access control. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Least privilege. Explanation. The principle of least privilege grants users only the access necessary for their roles, reducing security risks. 38. Which method is specifically used to determine inputs, outputs, and process needs during systems analysis? A. Waterfall model. B. Design specifications. C. User requirements. Analysis. D. Change management. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. User requirements. Analysis. Explanation. User requirements. Analysis identifies what inputs, outputs, and processes the system must have to meet user needs. 39. Which role is primarily responsible for reporting system development progress and keeping others informed? A. Project manager. B. Systems analyst. C. Database administrator. D. Network engineer. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Systems analyst. Explanation. A systems analyst is responsible for analyzing system requirements and keeping stakeholders informed on development progress. 40. Which of the following describes a primary responsibility of the Chief Information Officer? A. Setting and overseeing the organization's strategic technology goals. B. Managing network hardware and infrastructure. C. Monitoring financial risks. D. Developing software for internal business functions. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. A. Setting and overseeing the organization's strategic technology goals. Explanation. The CIO focuses on aligning technology strategy with business goals, driving overall IT direction within the organization. 41. Which of the following is not a component of the balanced scorecard? A. Financial performance. B. Customer perspective. C. Internal business processes. D. Information technology infrastructure. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. D. Information technology infrastructure. Explanation. The balanced scorecard includes financial, customer, internal processes, and learning perspectives, but IT infrastructure is not a direct component. 42. Which development methodology focuses on reusing objects and modular components? A. Agile. B. Waterfall. C. Object-oriented development. D. Build and fix. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. C. Object-oriented development. Explanation. Object-oriented development promotes modular, reusable components, allowing for efficient and scalable development. 43. What is the primary purpose of an entity relationship diagram? A. To manage data flow in a network. B. To map relationships between database tables. C. To develop software code modules. D. To create an activity schedule. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. B. To map relationships between database tables. Explanation. An ERD visually represents how entities in a database relate to each other, crucial for database design. 44. Which type of analytics is focused on suggesting optimal actions to achieve desired outcomes? A. Predictive analytics. B. Descriptive analytics. C. Prescriptive analytics. D. Diagnostic analytics. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. C. Prescriptive analytics. Explanation. Prescriptive analytics analyzes data to recommend the best course of action, providing actionable insights. 45. In the context of the 3 V's of big data, variety refers to which aspect? A. The rate at which data is processed. B. The types of data collected. C. The accuracy of data collected. D. The amount of data collected. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. The types of data collected. Explanation. Variety in big data refers to the diverse formats of data, such as structured, unstructured, and semi-structured data. 46. Which system is used to analyze demographic trends and population density changes through location data? A. Geographic Information System, GIS. B. Management Information System, MIS. C. Database Management System, DBMS. D. Knowledge Management System, KMS. Can you guess the answer? Correct answer. A. Geographic Information System, GIS. Explanation. GIS uses spatial and demographic data to analyze trends, making it a valuable tool for understanding location-based patterns. 47. What is Moore's law commonly associated with in the context of information technology? A. Increasing energy efficiency. B. Doubling computing power every 2 years. C. Reducing data redundancy. D. Enhancing network security. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. B. Doubling computing power every 2 years. Explanation. Moore's law states that computing power and storage capacity tend to double approximately every 2 years, driving rapid technological advancement. 48. Which network topology has each node connected to every other node in the network? A. Star. B. Ring. C. Mesh. D. Bus. Do you know the answer? Correct answer. C. Mesh. Explanation. In a mesh topology, each node connects directly to every other node, providing redundancy and reliability. 49. Which cloud service model includes server space, operating systems, databases, and development tools, allowing users to build and deploy applications? A. Infrastructure as a service. B. Platform as a service. C. Software as a service. D. Database as a service. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer. B. Platform as a service. Explanation. PaaS provides a platform that includes development tools, operating systems, and databases, allowing developers to build and deploy applications. 50. Which technology enables voice calls to be transmitted over the Internet? A. PSTN. B. TCP/IP. C. VoIP. D. HTTP. What do you think is the answer? Correct answer, C. 𝗬𝗂𝗋𝗄. Explanation: Voice over Internet Protocol transmits voice communications over the Internet, offering an alternative to traditional phone networks. You've reached the end of our first question set. For the complete exam preparation experience, visit us at OAExams.com, where you'll find thousands more practice questions and comprehensive study guides. Thanks for studying with us today. See you in the next video.